A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, first base
into the windup and the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. In now, Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 16. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Troy Tulowitzki.
This one's down to third, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Popped high in the air. Number 16 is there for it. One out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Danny Duffy. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Duffy.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Second baseman
Brandon Phillips started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
batting 8th.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Hosmer is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Plouffe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a drive out to left center field. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Number 8, Mike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in for his second at bat, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Inciarte.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kemp arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The pitcher number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Duffy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Villar gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. But he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder.
Here's the
Matt
first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Number 16 picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batter.
Trevor Plouffe standing
Right
in.
fielder.
Comes into this at bat
Trevor
0 for 1 in the
Plouffe.
ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Dribbled up the line. Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get
Leading
things
off for
going here in
Kansas
inning
City,
number 5.
Center fielder, number 4, Will
And a
Myers.
strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. 2 down. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Braves,
First
second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Brandon.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Therefore it is Gutierrez. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. He'll get it into second, and the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT
Realmuto.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. 1-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
First baseman number 30.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Will Myers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
16.
Number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Tulowitzki.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Franklin
He's
Gutierrez.
set. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Inciarte moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in to try again. JT Realmuto. Clint Lucero comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3. Coming to the plate now.
Now batting. Pitcher. Danny Duffy.
Max Kepler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Max Kepler.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Six runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with Chris Withrow. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Trevor Plouffe. Standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. This is in the air out to right field. Gutierrez moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a curveball in for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Myers.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slow bouncer to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Billy Burns will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now the relay home. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. In the air to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Hosmer is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now. Lucero, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
All 3 of the 9-hitter, he's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Daniel Feliz.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Now
Number 60, Daniel Feliz.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. The pitcher, Chris Withrow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tim Beckham will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels.
The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. This is in the air to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Wil Myers. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Wil Myers.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Ready on 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Tyson Wolf gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 32.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hard on the ground towards short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Number 16.
Into the box now, number 16. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Myers going back. Gone! In now, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Peterson.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player.